Hello everyone, it's your buddy BP. Sorry this video is getting out a little late. I mentioned it in my last Smite video, but real life has kind of been kicking my ass this week. I just had a lot of responsibilities that I had to take care of, and it's been keeping me really busy, and that's why I wasn't able to get this video out sooner. But I'm getting it out to you now, so I apologize for the lateness. But, you know, personal stuff and all of that. Also, before I begin, quick question for y'all. I was curious as to whether or not y'all want me to change up this format for these Armsday videos. I've kind of just been taking last week's Armsday packages that are being sold and then just showing those off the next week. But I was curious as to whether or not you want me to change up the format. Maybe you want me to change up, say, just so I can focus on really popular weapons like SUROS DIS or the OMOLON Theson, or those really popular like SUROS pulse rifles, something like that. If y'all would rather me change it up like that, if y'all want me to do that, I can do that. I'll only be able to hold up to 9 items at a time though, because of the limitations of these packages. But I'm down for doing that if y'all want that, but just floating that out there, see what y'all think about it. Well, enough yammering. Let's go ahead and pay the gunsmith a visit and see what we have this week. First up is the ZARINAEA-D auto rifle. The first one has GA post and LC range. Its perks include hot swap, persistence, high caliber rounds, fitted stock, and braced frame. The second one has SC hollow and LB assault. Its perks include relentless tracker, rodeo, high caliber rounds, speed reload, and rifle barrel. The third one has GA post and LD watchdog. Its perks include army of one, counterbalance, single point sling, speed reload, and braced frame. I'm not going to lie to you folks, that third one looks pretty hot. You got your counterbalance and your braced frame for max stability. That's just buttery smooth. You do lose some magazine size though, so you got to take that into account. But even if you don't want it, you got your choice of speed reload and single point sling, both of which I think are fine. And you have Army of One too, which is especially nice in PvE. So yeah, if they were up to me, I would definitely go with that third one. That is an extremely good roll for this weapon. Up next is the JINGUKOGO-D shotgun. The first one deals arc damage. It has soft ballistics and accurized ballistics. Its perks include surrounded, relentless tracker, flared magwell, fitted stock, and rifle barrel. The second one deals arc damage. It has smart drift control and aggressive ballistics. Its perks include crowd control, rangefinder, flared magwell, perfect balance, and rifle barrel. The third one deals void damage. It has soft ballistics and field choke. Its perks include surrounded, relentless tracker, flared magwell, perfect balance, and oil frame. Not a big fan of this shotgun archetype. In fact, I don't think I know of anyone who uses these JINGUKOGOs. But I will say this middle one, with both crowd control and rangefinder, one of the best rolls I've seen on it yet. And plus, you got your rifle barrel, so you get some extra range, because these things are pretty bad on the range. The impact and the stability aren't too bad, though. So that's nice. That will kill your reload speed, though, and you only get 3 in the 2. Of course, you have your choice of flared magwell, too, so you can get your extra reload. So I suppose that's nice. And, of course, you can always use aggressive ballistics, get just a little bit of impact out of it. So, yeah, pretty nice. Not a big fan of this shotgun, but if I were ever going to use it, this is the one I would choose, the middle one. Next is the TAMAR-D sniper rifle. The first one deals solar damage. It has ATA Scout and ATD Raptor. Its perks include surplus, spray and play, perfect balance, armor piercing rounds, and appended magazine. The second one deals void damage. It has ATA Scout and ATD Raptor. Its perks include private eye, who's next, perfect balance, armor piercing rounds, and braced frame. The third one deals void damage. It has ATB long range and ATD Raptor. Its perks include Outlaw, Spray and Play, Explosive Rounds, Snapshot, and Appended Magazine. Right off the bat, I would avoid the middle one, those two perks, and they're just not all that useful, at least certainly not in PvP. In PvE, though, the first one is nice. That surplus is always great for a special weapon. Unfortunately, it does not work in PvP, so it's kind of closed off there. However, this third one is mighty nice. You get your Outlaw and your Spray and Play. You can reload this thing really darn fast. And you get your appended magazine, so you can have 5 in the chamber, and sure, it'll knock your reload speed down, but that'll be mitigated by both Spray and Play, and if you're good with landing those precision kills, Outlaw as well. I really like this. Oh, and you get your explosive rounds too, if you would rather run that way. Explosive rounds are always fun, especially on a sniper rifle. So yeah, for PvP, I would strongly recommend this third one that deals void damage. This is a very nice sniper rifle. Up next is the AOIFE RUA-D sniper rifle. The first one deals arc damage. It has ATB long range and ATD Raptor. Its perks include Private Eye, Who's Next, Explosive Rounds, Armor Piercing Rounds, and Appended Magazine. The second one deals arc damage. It has ATA Scout and ATD Raptor. Its perks include Outlaw, Spray and Play, Explosive Rounds, Snapshot, and Appended Magazine. The third one deals solar damage. It has ATB long range and ATD Raptor. Its perks include Private Eye, Who's Next, Explosive Rounds, Snapshot, and Appended Magazine. Like this, a case of deja vu. They're not exactly similar, but they're pretty dang close. I mean, look at that. The middle one also has Outlaw and Spray and Play. Plus, you got your Explosive Rounds and Appended Magazine, so you can boost it up to 5. Of course, this one has Snapshot instead of, what was the other one? Agility or whatever it was? Lightweight, I believe it was called. Kind of having a brain bar at the moment. But yeah, other than that, it's kind of uncanny. It's really amazing. So yeah, if you have your AOIFE RUA and you're upset you didn't get that TAMAR-D roll, well, guess what? You kind of sort of did. They're almost identical. Of course, the other one deals void damage. This one deals arc damage, so I don't know if that would be your thing or not. Still, I think it's a really nice rifle. So yeah, I would definitely go with this middle one. And finally, we have the EIRENE RR4 sniper rifle. The first one deals solar damage. It has Condor SS2 and Aquila SS4. Its perks include Firefly, Quick Draw, Casket Mag, Last Resort, and Life Support. The second one deals arc damage. It has Corvo SS2 and Aquila SS4. Its perks include Triple Tap, Single Point Sling, Rifle Barrel, Underdog, and Unflinching. The third one deals void damage. It has Corvo SS2 and Aquila SS4. Its perks include Triple Tap, Single Point Sling, Reinforced Barrel, Last Resort, and Life Support. None of these rolls particularly thrill me, but I will say the middle one looks kind of promising. You got your Triple Tap and you got your Unflinching. Underdog, I wouldn't worry too much about it, but you got your Rifle Barrel if you want to maximize that range, or you can use Single Point Slings. You can move faster with it, or you can just switch your weapons quicker, which is really, really nice, especially for a sniper rifle, which is a very situational weapon. Triple Tap is certainly good for PvE activities. For PvP, unless you're just like really damn good with landing shots, I wouldn't depend on it too much. Other than that, though, it's pretty nice. Oh, and of course you got your Aquila SS4, so you can highlight enemies, which is very, very nice. So yeah, it's not the best roll, I would say, but it's not bad. So yes, if I would have to choose between these three, I would go with this middle one. Next week's weapons include the HAKKE ZARINAEA-D auto rifle, the SUROS DIS-43 scout rifle, the HAKKE GAHERIS-D hand cannon, the OMOLON KUMAKATOK HC4 hand cannon, and the OMOLON EIRENE RR4 sniper rifle. And that just about does it for this video. Again, sorry for the lateness. Like I said, I just had a really, I've had an unusually busy week. It's been pretty brutal. I'm almost at the home plate, but I still got a little bit of work left to do. So I'm not out the woods just yet. Still, anyway, I'm curious to hear what your opinions are on the weapons we got this week. I'd say we got some fairly nice rolls, and I'm also curious to hear what your opinions are on whether or not I should change up the format I do for these Armsday videos, or whether or not you care. Maybe you just want me to keep them this way. That's perfectly fine. Well, anyway, if you liked the video, then spank that like button. Also, don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section if you have any feedback for me. I love hearing back from you, and I try to respond to as many people as I can. And as always, y'all be good to each other, and I will see you in the next video.